Gia, you already knowing what's going. It's your big dog, Fatty. Outside looking inside, surviving prison. TV, you heard me? Cheer. Yo, yeah, so we right back. In my last episode, I got asked a question on what was one of my scariest times inside. Um, I had a few times where I was really scared, you know what I'm saying? Um, but my scared ain't like everybody else scared. My scared ain't like everybody else scared. I ain't freezing. My scared make me go. My scared make me push forward. You feel me? Uh, but it's been a lot of times where I was really scared and I was really afraid. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to stand in the paint. I still stood in the paint. One of the times that stick out in my head is time we got into it in the Mansfield Correctional Institution. This was '98 when the big face Bills hit the scene. So one of the big face Bills, Shody H. Shout out to Shody H, man. Dwayne Harris, he's still incarcerated. That's my guy. Shout out to Shody H. Shody H showed me a bunch of little finesse moves and had me in there finessing dudes out that pack. Man, I was finessing dudes out that pack in there because I was young, I was skinny, I had a little fresh face, you know what I'm saying? They probably looked at me and thought I was a sucker. So Shody used to send me up in there, you know what I'm saying? And just be like, man, take this cash slip, fill it out for $50. Because the cash slip is like, if you got money on your books, you can get a cash slip, fill it out. Say if I want to send it home, and my address 1234 North Street, Cleveland, Ohio 44108 or whatever. Boom. I'm writing all that out on the cash slip. Boom. This is where I wanted to go, and I want this amount of money to go there. Then I get an envelope. I put, you know what I'm saying, that same address on the envelope. I'm going to turn it in to the sergeant. The sergeant going to look and see if I got the money on my books. If I got the money on my books, sergeant going to sign off on it. They going to get a check, put the check in the envelope, mail it out to the house. So a check could get mailed to whatever address I got. So that's how you was purchasing. One of the ways to purchase drugs in the penitentiary back in '98. So Shote turned me on to that. So I was going to him with the cash slip, acting like I got it. And they gonna give you, all you gotta do is fill it out. Boom, I filled it out. Now I'm about to turn it into the sergeant. Well, okay, and then they'll just give you the bag. So that's what we was doing. Like every day to everybody. And after a while, it probably take like 2-3 days to get to its destination. So after them 2-3 days, they coming up to you like, man, what's up, man? That money ain't never get there. Like, what's going on? Them type of conversations. So, it was a finesse. So it's turned into that. You feel me? So anyway, this one time, this was when the big face money just hit, and Shote had a magazine. Murder Dog, that was the name of it. I was trying to think of it earlier, couldn't remember it. But Murder Dog, it was a Murder Dog hip hop magazine. And inside of that magazine, they had like a picture of the money. So Shote had the magazine. He cut it out, folded it up to where you could just see the 100 and put the 100 in the latex glove, tied it up. Back then, guys was going on a visit, swallowing balloons and keistering balloons and stuff full of drugs, coming back selling them on the compound. And then there was other guys who weren't brave enough to go or didn't have nobody to bring the drugs in or whatever. So they'll just have somebody bring them in money in balloons, and they'll swallow the balloons or keister them balloons and bring them back and buy the drugs. So that's what Shote made it look like. He made it look like he went out there and moved some money on a visit. Now he back on the compound trying to buy something. He done bought something from a dude. Make a long story short, when they open it up and they see that, but he give it to him because everything like on the trying to be slick side. Like, you got it cuffed in your hand. He is cuffed in his hand, and y'all come up and it's like a handshake, and boom, I'm gonna lock it in your hand. You lock yours in my hand, and then when our hands separate, I got mine, you got yours. You go that way, I go this way. So it was one of them type plays. So when dude get to his destination and bust it open, he see that it's the fake money. So now he immediately come back. But by the time he can get back, because it's movement, you gotta wait. Like it'd be like 5-minute movement. And then after the 5 minutes over with, then all the gates locked. So you stuck in the spot for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? So we done had the bag for like an hour. We done smoked out. We smoked out. So now on the next 5-minute movement, here he come. And he Saudi. And you know what I'm saying? We already knowing what's going. So it's a little fight thing. Little fight. They was in a gang. They was in a gang or whatnot. It wasn't too many of them, but I don't think I got touched. I ain't get touched that fight. But I did a lot of touching. We did a lot of touching up. So boom, that happened. And then the next morning, I get woke up like Shody H on the yard, because me and Shote wasn't on the same pod. Shote was on another pod. So when the yard and stuff closed and we got to go back to our dorms, I got to go to my dorm. He going to go to his dorm. But whenever it's open, we be meeting up outside. So that morning, the yard open. And they like, man, Shote outside. Shote about to fight. Boom. So I put my stuff on. I shoot out there. It's my side hobby. You know what I'm saying? My older dude, Shote like 8-10 years older than me. So I shoot out here. Boom. Shoot out there, see what's up. I get out there. Man, they knife fighting. So like on the unguard side, Shote got a knife, the other dude got a knife, and they trying to poke each other. They like really going at it and slicing each other up and trying to do something to each other on the yard. So it's like, man, looking around, and they really going at it. So the baseball team was out there about to start practicing. So I go get a bat. I ain't got no knife. I got to go get the bat. I get the bat. I got it behind my leg, trying to inch up. Police come swarm. Get them. Take them down. So now Shote going off the compound. Bun and Shote is related. I think they cousins, or Bun is his uncle, or they related by blood. So now Bun, Dre King, rest in peace, Dre King, he want to fight. He wants some work. And Walt is Dre's best friend. So I'm rolling with Dre. I'm rolling with Dre and Shody H. I'm rolling with the crew. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with the crew. And I'm like the wildest, for real. The youngest, the wildest, the throatest. So we in the pod. And and they move one of the dudes in our pod. Like this happened at rec, 115 rec. So at 3 o'clock, the yard closed. We get sent back to the pod. We get locked back up for 4 o'clock count. During 4 o'clock count, one of the dudes get moved into our block. So we see him. I see him moving in the block. So I'm like, oh, it's about to be a thing. So when the after 4 o'clock count, I go in the Dre cell, Bun. And I'm like, man, they just moved dude up in here. Like, we might as well just go on in his cell and flush him. They like, no, we ain't going. I'm like, man, we might as well go ahead and flush him. So they don't want to do it. So we don't do it. Dre want to go in the room and fight him head up. He say he want to go in there and fight him head up. And like I said, everybody was older than me by like 6 to 10 years. So these was like, I was calling these dudes my big homies. You feel me? I was 19. I was probably older than 19. I probably was like 21. I probably was like 21 in, you know what I'm saying? But I was really like looking up to these dudes just based on their age, and they had been locked up for a long time and they got life, and you know what I'm saying? They was cool. Shody H stayed solid all the way through and through. Bun was cool. I got love for Bun. Walt, down the drain like a rat type dude and everything now. So yeah, so damn, I got too emotional about it. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, the dude, they don't want to go in there and flush him or whatnot. So Bun want to fight him. we go in the day room. Bun saying, head up. He keep looking at me saying, head up, head up. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that I don't move. I'm like, I ain't gonna move. All right. So they in there, they fighting. Bun holding it down. Bun holding it down. He tap out on gas. Dude get to turning up on Bun. He get to turning up on Bun. And the one dude, he done sucker punched him. Pop. Bun best friend. You know what I'm saying? The guy who turned bad. He done sucker punched him. But dude just like, man, it ain't phase him, ain't drop him, ain't rock him, ain't do nothing. Then it was from the blind side, all the way from the blind side. He just looked at him and was like, man, you shouldn't even did that. And walked out the day room. Now, this a dude who I was saying, let's go in there and flush him out. And they saying no. So now we didn't let him walk out the day room again. And I'm like, man, it's going to be something. Can't just keep letting this dude. So he get out the day room. He gets out the block. He gone out the block now. So he ain't even in the block. If we wanted to go do something, we can't because he ain't in there no more. He gone. So they call Child. I don't even go to Child no more. But I go to Child because that's where you going to find out. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to be something, you're going to find out in the Child hall because, and then after Child, the yard going to open and we going to go in the yard. So I'm going to the Child hall. So I'm in the Child hall. I'm sitting at the table and who at the table with me? Somebody at the table with me. And they like, look. And I look back and I see old Buddy with his crew. He was in the gang. And you know what I'm saying? He was getting a little bit of money too. So back then they had like put some money on your head. They'll put money on you to get people to ride with them. And they'll pay people to come fight with them or pay people to come, you know what I'm saying, poke you or something like that. So he was one of the ones who was really getting it. He had a CO that was bringing it in to him. So he was really getting it and he had it. So he was paying. He had people with him. So he was in the Child hall. He was rallying the troops. And everybody, they looking at me. Everybody is looking at me because, like, for real, I'm really the wildest one. So they feeling like if we got to get him out the way first, we get him out the way, then it's a cakewalk. Because Shorty H gone. Shorty H got caught on the yard doing the thing. We all thought they got caught with the knives, but they ain't get caught with the knives. They just got took to the hole for fighting. Which they going to be in the hole for at least 7 days. They'll be out in 7 days. But right now, he ain't in there. He in the hole. So, but in the Child hall, everybody looking at me. So I get up, I leave, I go back to the pod. So now I'm in the pod. And I'm like, man, y'all know what it is. When the yard open, niggas gonna be out there waiting on us. So everybody saying, okay, we going out, boom, boom, boom. So it's me, Dre, the Fugazi guy. I ain't even gonna say his name no more, but the Fugazi guy. It was just like us three for the main, you feel me? And some sprinkles of some other people, and then some people who was just tag-alongs just to see something. So it might have looked like we was thick, but for real, we wasn't thick at all. I don't have nothing. At this time, I'm just with I'm handsy. I'm hands-on. I ain't got no poker. I ain't got no nothing. I ain't got a thing. So what I did was I went and got some pencils. 2 of them, 2 brand new pencils, sharpen them up, sharp as I can get them. Boom, I got the pencils. I'm hearing that Snoop Dogg song. My little homie, baby boo-boo, took a pencil in his neck. So I got that. I'm going to hit somebody in their neck if need be. But if we going to come hands, then we can do that all day. So they open the yard. So I'm ready. I'm like, okay, come on. Boom. What's up, y'all? We out. So the break bad dude, he sitting at the poker table. He gonna show me his hand. He showed me his hand. He got a good hand. Like, what? Man, come on, man. He want to finish the hand out. 5-minute movement too, remember I told y'all. So, boom, I leave out. I see Dre mobbing. He up front. So I'm trying to hurry up and jog and catch up with him. He mobbing, he up front. He get in there, he go to the baseball diamond. He got a bat. So he down there on the baseball diamond with a bat. So you can see the gate. We on the south side. We in Mansfield Correctional Institution. We on the south side, and then it's a gate going all the way down, separating the other side, which is the north side. So, but these dudes, and these dudes was older too. Like I said, everybody was like 6 to 10 years older than me, and some older than that, and had been locked up for like 10 years already. I probably only been locked up for like 2.5 years at this time. So they got it to where they can get the bottom of the gate and pull the bottom of the gate up this way, and they was on their back sliding over to the south side where we at. So I'm standing back in the cut, and I'm looking at them do this. Here come one dude under the gate. This little Jake. Little Jake got life. Little killer dude was he, you know what I'm saying? He down for a body. He got a little family in there and everything. He don't care about nothing. He come up under the gate. Then here come Uzi Lou. R.I.P. Uzi Lou. Jake out too. I done seen Jake. Shout out to Jake. Uzi Lou. R.I.P. Uzi. He is just a knife boy. He just a knife. Talk like Sylvester, and he want to poke something. Old school dude. I think his name was Jimmy. And then the guy who got punched and said, man, you shouldn't have did. His name was Tone. So, and Tone is the one like holding the gate for all these dudes to slide up under the gate, slide up under the gate, slide up under the gate. Then I told you Jake had the little relationship with the man. So here come his little man, his little partner, his partner in the crowd too, his partner with it too. So yeah, it's like 4, 5 of them. They all slid up under the gate. Then you see them slide like cloth or something. And they get to passing each other like knitting needle sized knives. They got knives. So now it's like, oh man, they got hawks. So it done got real. And I ain't got nothing but these 2 pencils. And Dre way down there with the baseball bat. He won't even come up, and I can't get down there to him because the block off to where they coming from under the gate, I got to go past them to get to him. So it's like I can't get there, but he got a better chance of getting to me because he got the bat. So he won't come up there. He's staying down there. I'm like, I got my back against the wall, literally. Got my back against the wall. And right here is a little chute. And this door can open, and this is where they pass out the rec equipment. I'm trying to get them to open this door so I can get a bat out of there. I'm acting like I'm on the softball team trying to get a bat, but they ain't opening the door. So I got my back to the door, to the wall, and I got these pencils in my hand. So now when they come from under the gate, they see me standing up there. Man, oh my mama, they done made a beeline straight to me. Now, all 5 of them is walking to me, and they like spacing out too, getting closer and closer and closer. And you see Uzi Lou, he got his little thing, and he got it in his pants. Now he looking around like if he sees some COs. And Jake talking to him, man, don't pull that bitch out unless you're going to use it. He like, oh, I got him. I got this bitch. He talk like Sylvester. I got this bitch. I got him. And he pulling it out. So, Jimmy, the old school dude, he pull up. He like, man, why y'all jump my cousin? Say, man, I ain't jump nobody. And when I say that, the dude Tone like, no, he ain't touched me. He ain't the one that touched me. Walt never came out. Well, yeah, he never comes out the pod. He stay in there playing poker. And Bun never come up and check on me with the bat. My guy Tron, Carlton Bland, R.I.P. Tron, man. He came and slid up beside me. And we was like shoulder to shoulder, both of us with our back on the wall. I got these 2 pencils. I get him one. I keep one. So now they got us surrounded. And Tone step up like, man, he ain't touched me. The other dude, the one that hit me. So they like, where he at? Where your nigga at? And I'm like, man, I ain't my nigga. My nigga right here. You see who out here with me. So they like, man, we like you, man. Stay out of this. And turn around and leave. You know what I'm saying? And nothing happened. After that, like, I was like a Tasmanian devil in there on them other guys, man. It's like, man, I done jumped out here and y'all left me out there. My guy Tron came and popped up on me and grabbed one of these pencils, and them dudes seen that, and they respected that. After that, them guys, they You know what I'm saying? No funny business. They love me, man. They love me for that. They love me and they took care of me. They gave me game. They helped me out in a lot of ways. So shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jake. You know what I'm saying? We ended up getting tight. Uzi Lou, we ended up getting cool. We ended up getting cool. Tone was cool. And I think I keep saying Jimmy. I heard he got out of he from Toledo and I heard he passed away. RIP to him if you know what I'm saying, if that happened. But if he out there, you see this, shout out to him too. Man, it's a little bit more to the story, but I see this video kind of long. But yeah, that was a scary time for me. That was a scary time for me. And it was like nothing I could do. I was on the rec yard, locked on the rec yard, back against the wall with these pencils. Gate locked, can't go nowhere, ain't going nowhere. I can't go nowhere. And it was just all about, you know what I'm saying, my loyalty, being loyal to the wrong things, to the wrong people, places, and things. That's something else that can get you hurt in there. Just being loyal and being too real, Because everybody ain't gonna do it like you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna do it like me. You feel me? So I learned a valuable lesson that day, and it worked out for me. God always been with me, man, walking with me, surrounding me, covering me, keeping me safe. You feel me? So yeah, I'm blessed in a lot of ways. If you made it to the end of this video, man, good looking out. Salute to you. If you got any questions or whatever, shoot them in. If you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Hit that like button too. You feel me? And ding that notification bell on your way out. You heard me? Outside looking inside, surviving prison. This is one of the scariest times I had when I was locked up, man. I was damn petrified, man. They had 9, them bitches look like knit needles, you heard me? They was long, and all of them had them. It was 5 of them. They all had them. Woo! I made it out. Though. Outside looking inside. Hey, y'all stay safe.